There is someone around you who keeps popping up when you pull up. That was the specific download. They pop up when you pull up. This person may pull up in a vehicle at the same time as you do to wherever you live. They may live there too, or they may be outside walking around. Whenever you enter and exit, wherever y'all live at, so it's some sort of property where multiple people live at, okay? But this person keeps popping up every time you pull up because they want you to know and see them. They want you to know that they are around you, that they know where you are, and that they have a bone to pick. It's some sort of taunting energy. But this person is not going to approach you, baby. They want you to confront them. That's why they keep popping up. 111. But you're not interested. This person is oblivious to you and your life and your divine mission. And that's why they're mad, and that's why they're obsessed, and that's why they're stalking you. They most definitely have doxed you, and this is someone you have reported in the past, but they still out here floating around. And that's why I shared, look, time to retain legal representation. Because this person, matter of fact, they may be circling the property, walking around in a big loop or a circle at the property where you live at, okay? This person wants you to see them. And I'm telling you, they have already been confronted about what they have been doing to you. I promise you that, okay? This person is obsessed with you, and they've already, look, you need to clear your energy because they definitely trying to play in it. They definitely sending spell work your way. When they walk by you, baby, I'm hearing, Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know from you through me at this time, please? And thank you, Holy Spirit, about this success energy. But I'm telling you, it's something like this person could come from the Midwest, Texas energy here. But it's something like they've already tried to confront you, so to speak, electronically. You have had to report this person, and nobody did anything about them. And that's, again, why I shared that content on my page about this obsessed fan emailing the voice actor of a fictional character, threatening this girl, saying all kind of evil, crazy, demonic things to her, and people claiming that that is harmless behavior. No, absolutely not. And it's something like whoever this is that's up around you now, she did exactly that to you, and there's proof of it. But you are being guided by the Holy Trinity in everything you do, baby, so people can try to be clever and try to taunt you, but I think somebody knows that this person is stalking you. What else? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Clarify. One more shuffle, y'all. Somebody know. What do we need to know about it? Please and thank you. Insight, wisdom, and clarity, Holy Spirit, from you through me. What that say? Water sign. Somebody is a water sign involved in this. You could be a water sign, or they could be, but this is her, y'all. I'm telling you, this person pop up when you pull up, so you might have to circle around the property to get to where you live at and park. This person be walking, I'm hearing, like around the property in a circle. That person is crazy. That person has history of mental health illness as well. That's why they were able to get off for sending crazed emails to you. I'm hearing 444 saying things that you would need protection from, but they let this person continue to roam. Okay. What else, Holy Spirit? And now she up around you in your home? Okay. Gossiping men, I'm telling you. And somebody know it. Because it just ain't no way, dog. For what I'm picking up on, this is a dangerous energy. Even though she has not planned to confront you, the fact that she's even circling around you, baby, trying to taunt you, the fact that she even knows where you live, and somebody knows that she's around you too. And I'm telling you, this is a problem that needs to be fixed. Undo, redo. Because see, I'm telling you, they had a chance to do her in when she did something similar before. And now this is a redo to make it right, because the Holy Spirit ain't having it. Some of these gossiping men are well aware of this woman's obsession with you. It's something like people been tracking her ever since you reported that somebody was sending you crazed communication. You couldn't pinpoint who she is, I'm hearing. But this one has continued now to come for you, obsessed with you. And there are men who are aware of it. They watching this hoe. She has not approached you though. But it's just the fact that she can even be up around you and ain't nobody pull her ass in. Protection. Their family objected. That's why. Confirmation for what I was just about to say. They have already tried to contact this person's family and see if somebody was willing to possibly go get a protective order, go get something where she can be pulled in and receive the mental help she needs. It's something like a conservatorship energy they was trying to get the family to agree to, but they wouldn't do it. The family objected to it. That was supposed to be a form of protection for you, because they know this person needs psych help. She needs psychiatric help, period. But her family is enabling her as well, if you ask me, because I don't care. I've seen and heard of people get pulled in for all kind of things. So I don't see why she ain't got pulled in for making some sort of death threats by email. And again, she did get pulled in, I'm hearing, but she wasn't held despite her mental health history. It just still ain't adding up to me. Clarify, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. That's why this undo redo came out here. It's time for a change. I'm telling you, because this one shouldn't have never been released. I'm telling you, to the point that she has now doxed you and is circling you and shit. What the hell is going on? Probably harmless my ass. Because that's what somebody said. She just got mental health issues. That be the ones that be trying to run up on people and stab them and shoot up places and stuff. Let's keep it a bean. And I'm telling you, baby, y'all be letting people really get their rocks off. And it's just what I know that does for some folks is conjure up negative energy for them to be able to alchemize into what they want. So that's why they let some people be out here roaming. And this ain't just authorities I'm talking about. I'm talking about family members, friends, people who know and see things that are wrong that are happening, but they are able to alchemize that energy into something for themselves, so they let it go. They place pyramids all over though. That's your people. Okay? You giving Olmec, native. That's what you giving. Okay, so see, your bloodline hit different. Maybe her bloodline don't believe in doing that to a family member, even though they need it. Okay? Because we see too many cases of families who do it on people who don't need it. But this one do. But it don't matter what that family is doing to advocate for her, because she decided to mess with you, and your divine family is not having this no more. It's 10:01. This finna be over with. It's almost like they wanted these gossiping men, these authorities, to see just how far this hoe was going to take it just to prove that your concern about these electronic threats, however many moons ago, are true, were true then and are true now. And then they need to take her down. It's something like that going on. Because I'm telling you, they know who you are now. They've discovered your divinity in their efforts to investigate. Look what was on the bottom, baby. I can't make it up, though. Egyptian Kemetic energy. And I just had a spiritual belch. Excuse me. But that's your vibe, baby. And this hoe might be from Texas. Because Texas is in reverse. She might be from somewhere in the Midwest. This woman that's up around you. Clarify, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What else do we need to know here? Relocation, I'm telling you. Then came up to wherever you live and has set up shop. Because this one be metaphysical in 1122. She thinks she's some sort of high priestess. Lost one is in reverse because it's this vibe of her being told to leave you alone now. So whatever she was trying to pull off on you before with those spiritual email threats and some other things I'm picking up, she said she wasn't able to get you upset. She wasn't able to scare you off or make you cower from your spiritual journey and how you were sharing it with the world, because that was her problem. I'm telling you right now, this one thinks she's spiritually gifted too, but she do a lot of spell work to get results, and those results don't come from divine energies. Okay, this is one that think they be connecting with their Orishas, but they really be connecting with demons. Okay, we just gonna keep it a being. Being controlled by demons to be going in circles up around you, baby. That right there in itself, that this hoe is constantly walking around in circles. This ain't nobody walking around no track exercising. This is literally somebody walking around a property in circles just repeatedly, like something wrong with them, baby. And something is wrong with her. Her family knows something wrong with her and they still ain't trying to put her up. Look, this is their energy. This is her energy. She knows she crazy, but she also know that acting crazy has gotten her out of a lot of trouble. Things that she was well aware of that she was doing. Okay? And I'm telling you, she be when whatever unit that she renting that's near you, burning up incense, doing magic. I'm telling you, she got a whole setup in that unit, in that property. Doing spell work, thinking because she's close to you, it's going to work. It's going to take effect. But I don't think she's doing so good. I be knowing. Yes, I do. I'm telling you, I don't think she's doing that good. And this I be knowing energy refers to whoever you are. You know exactly who this is. You know who you've reported. You may not have known who that email belonged to. Even if they stated who they are, you don't know who that is sending crazy shit to you. But if it's enough of a concern, okay, you gonna report it. You a civilian. You pay taxes to be able to contact the police when people are playing, talking about you may need protection from them, baby. Like what? We not doing that. We ain't on the street. This ain't no street energy. This ain't nobody you had beef with and then now you made a report on them because they said something to you that was crazy. This a total stranger, girl. You don't know this woman, but you have noticed this hoe who keep popping up every time you pull up, though. Whoever I'm talking to, you know exactly what I'm referencing now. And you know you need to clear your energy, because why? So the way you clear your energy is ask the Holy Spirit if there is a karmic hovering around you to send them back to where they need to go indefinitely in the name of the Holy Spirit, baby. That's all you got to do. Ask him to rebuke them demons from up around you, known and unknown, seen and unseen. And if she fall in that category, away she go, baby. That's how it works. Aunts and uncles, because I'm telling you, this one parents may not be on this earth, but she got family, possibly aunts and uncles, who have raised her, who have helped her continue her life mission to be crazy out here without getting the proper attention. This woman, I feel, knows that her time is running out. She's in some sort of Roman energy. I don't think her aunts and uncles possibly knew where she was at until some sort of authority contacted them. Like, they haven't really been in contact with this woman. She know the end is coming. Okay? Period. She know it. Her people didn't even know where the fuck she was at good until they got contacted. I'm hearing a few months ago now about what she was out here doing, primarily to you, and they knew she had some sort of history of having mental health issues and trauma that has not been fully addressed, okay? And she may have been out here in this energy trying to be some sort of spiritual dominant force, because I feel like that is who you are to this world. Even though you are still on your journey, it's an ongoing process. And you have taken people along the ride with you and helped them get on their journeys too. She is from the Midwest, y'all. I'm telling you now. And her family was told that this person is becoming a liability, but they may feel she an asset, because I'm telling you, it's some sort of trauma here that she experienced, and maybe she ended up getting some sort of bag off of it, some sort of settlement. But that shit helped her lose her marbles, and instead of trying to heal herself, she has decided to start hurting other people, because you're not the only person this woman has targeted. Knowing all these things now, though, they still been letting her be out here roaming. They did not sign some sort of conservatorship. They were told this is what needed to happen in order for us to bring her in to be evaluated and get the help she needs. Y'all gonna have to help us and agree to it. Sign this paperwork. And they wouldn't do it, girl, I'm telling you. And now her ass is up somewhere around you, acting crazy and shit, wanting you to try to say something to her, because she really think that you recognize her, Leo. She really think that you St. Louis. She from the Midwest. She may have been going to and fro, up and down the country, going from state to state. Is she been roaming? I'm telling you. So something may have happened when she was in St. Louis. I don't think you were in St. Louis, though. Clarify, Holy Spirit. She didn't came to wherever you was. She relocated. So she's not in the Midwest no more. She didn't went to wherever you located. Europe is in reverse. Okay, so maybe at one point she thought you was in Europe or was about to be in Europe, because there's this pause in energy, like she had to get back going towards you, okay? Like she paused when they approached her about some sort of communication she was sending. Clarify, Holy Spirit. It's like she thought you had went somewhere else. Telekinesis, move it with your mind. She thought that if you read those things that she was writing, it was going to move your psyche in a way that would make you not want to keep doing what you were doing spiritually. I'm telling you now, but that shit didn't work. Her sending you spiritual death threats and saying all kind of crazy shit to you via email did not move your psyche in the least. It just showed how psychotic she is. Okay? And I'm telling you, whoever I'm talking to, you reported that shit, because that is crazy. And I'm telling you, the fact that they let her go, I still ain't getting behind it. I don't care what kind of trauma she experienced when she was a child, I'm hearing. Hell, we all done been through some crazy shit That don't mean we get to be out here acting up and wilding and flipping on strangers that we don't even know and have nothing to do with the energy that we're in. You ain't got nothing to do with how this girl acted. It's something she need to handle. I'm telling you, she thought maybe you had went to Europe because she had somehow disconnected, lost where you were at. You did relocate, but you didn't relocate to Europe because it's in reverse. Clarify, Holy Spirit. I feel like you still somewhere within the States. They miss you. You probably were considering going to Europe, but maybe you have family and people who were going to miss you if you made that type of extensive move, so you chose to stay. You know what I'm saying? But you may have taken a break. You may have like chilled out for a minute, and she couldn't pinpoint where you were and what you were doing. But she done located you now, and I'm telling you, they need to do something about her Africa. I'm telling you, she was confused. She didn't know where you was at. I don't think you in Africa either. I think that's that muddled brain confusing her, making her fly off the handle and assume things. I don't think, if you were considering going to these places, you ain't there now. That's why she able to be up around you. This girl wasn't gonna make it out no country. Look, National Geographic, I'm telling you, you still somewhere in America, but at one point she thought you was finna go worldwide with it. And then she wasn't gonna be able to stalk you and do all this dumb shit. Power, identity theft and fake accounts, sacrifice. Because, see, people think they're going to steal your identity and sacrifice you. And then they think they're going to convince authorities and stuff that they crazy or that you crazy even. And that they don't need to assist you. But this one been stealing your identity too. Okay? That's why I said I feel like they should have been picked her up. And I'm about to go in this. Because the powers that be know about this hen. She done committed other crimes. And I don't care what type of mental health past she has presented. Whatever has happened to her, it's no excuse. That is no excuse for her being out here obsessively stalking and trying you. Never give up, because that's her energy. So what they gonna do? Let's clarify, because she is toxic, boo. Poison and toxic. So how are they gonna handle this person? Because it is starting to give conspiracy. All these people know this woman is crazy and a danger to society, but nobody ain't putting her up, baby. Why? Especially when they know that you have a divine connection and a divine purpose. Why are they not protecting you? 2333. These people know that you are being ruled by the Holy Trinity, that's who leads you. Yes, you do be knowing. Let them think you slow. And you know, and your discernment saved your life. Because, see, if you wouldn't have reported her, she probably would have really went off the deep end back then. But, you know, I digress. We'll see what happens. This is to be continued for somebody. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest. And I'll be back soon with another one. Peace, y'all.